Female. Female. Fine, enchanting mother, always loving, encompassing. I love you. And your mother, and your mother's mother. Fine, strong, queen you were and are. Raised with a TV, you wanted a guitar. You wanted a guitar to play your spirituals on, to transcend the woman of the 50s, make love not war with the 60s. And another. Charlie had an angel. You. Dreamboat Annie, your heart so pure and innocent was crushed by generations past ideals. Charles was not in charge, and neither were you. Pregnancy was your sentence. They clipped your wings, Angel. Safe-housed you were to protect the family name. Olsen, Kapushnik, Laird, Carter. What about her name? Did she have a name? Before they took her from you? I love you. And your mother. And your mother's mother. Enchanting. A 5'9", 125-pound gypsy, model. Beautiful skin, hazel eyes, ocean hair which locked together. Until he unlocked you. This doc, who visited Mad Anthony, knew your remedy, the medicine key. Love. And you became a whale rider, my sweet mother. Orcas were your favorite. And your dream. And then he left you. And again, they silenced you. I love you. And your mother. And your mother's mother. And a mother you would be. I just needed the right doctor for delivery. Magic eyes, your lips and his unite. Lovemaking. Kenny Loggins serenading my departure from heaven to conception. Was blessed then. And you knew. I love you. Always. As I began to grow, to take form inside you, I had a surprise for you. There were two. Twins I was, my mother. And you smiled. And were happy. But you would not survive, God and I knew. And my mother, you had a miscarriage. Between the sheets you bled and your soul shivered from this trauma and horror. The doctor told you I was dead, told you he was sorry and to have your uterus cleansed, or else infection. You said, I am still pregnant. They said to sign my life away here, but they did not hear our conversation. Immaculate Mother, Gypsy's Guadalupe, I love you, and you knew. The we inside of you became me. Loving. Haagen-Dazs fueled my vitality as you grew. Watermelon you. DR wanted Dexter. You said Cody Blue. December 8th storm that night as you went into labor, and it was work. Not to mention it was a natural birth. 27 hours worth. Candles amber. Brief photo flashes of rest allowed you breath in, out. As I began to ascend. First my head, then my little body, last my toes. Sweet Athena grabbed me by my heel as you rose. Opened your arms like a rose, soft as petals, encompassing. Pachelbel Cannon and D welcomed me as I sang to you a lullaby to the great sweet maple tree that had mothered me into the seedling. Within, beautiful, phenomenal woman, the birth of me, all 11 pounds, 9 ounces of me had caused you to bleed and bleed and bleed. Even the light of the candles could not liven the ghostly color, my mother, as you went into shock. And your convulsions shook the world. December 9th, 10:38 p.m. was the last thing you heard. IV they did, but they did not know you had type angel blood. Oh God, I prayed as you fought for life. Adrenaline they shot. You stabilized. Your dance with the devil was not over. In the shadow of death, mother, my mother, they again gave you blood poisoned. Your veins collapsed as you lay there, pale, white. 9 nurses with needles stabbing at you, with serum to stabilize you, in and out of flatline you, battled the inferno. I stopped the clocks, my mother, to buy you time, as they all gave up on you. All but one. You dueled hell as she prayed for you and fought for you so you could raise your son. And it was that love for me, my mother, that surfaced that one vein from the depths of Hades. And our prayer was answered phenomenally. FEMALE, female. Fine, enchanting mother, always loving, encompassing. I love you. And your mother, and your mother's mother.